You doing that? Okay.
All right, all right. All right, you ready?
Yes.
All right. What time is it? Man cave time.
Man
Who?
cave time. Woo.
What's going on, DMV? The man cave is in the building, y'all. And y'all know I'm your host, The Nate is Real. This is my co-host, Eric E. Money Banks.
What's up?
We got my other co-host, Speed, here on the audio, joining us from uptown and stuff. So you know
What's
we the
good? What's good, fellas?
chilling, man. You know we the premier sports and entertainment podcast in the DMV right now. You know we do the sports, we do the entertainment, we mix the two and turn up, man. So you know we bring y'all from the streets to the court, man, giving y'all all the info y'all need, everything that's going on in the DMV and around the world, man. We got it here, all the time, man. We down here at the Hustle Five Ways studio out here in College Park.
Hustle Five Ways.
You know, shout out to our producers Nino, Jano, Chiefs. Shout out to my man Chef Larry out there
Larry.
cooking that good grilled chicken for us out there, man. So yeah, let's get it started, man. So what's up, y'all, man? How y'all doing, man? How y'all week going, man?
Good.
Summertime
Oh,
wrapping
man.
up. You know what I'm saying? We finally got a little cool weather tonight, man. It's been a lot going on out here. How you been, Speed?
Everything good, man. Good. I can't complain, man. You know, God is good, man. When you wake up every day, man, God good.
Oh yeah, we blessed, man. Every day you wake up, man, you blessed, man. You got a good job, got the car running, man. We blessed out here. So, man, yeah, let's get it going, man. I don't know if y'all heard, but sad story, man. Big G from Backyard Band's son got shot on Saturday, man. Kayvon Glover, man, rest in peace, man. And you know, Big G was real tore up about the whole thing. But yeah, he got shot down Upper Marlboro. I think it was like 2:25 a.m. On Saturday. They found his body like laying in the middle of the road, like around this big gated like rich community or something. So they think it's a homicide. So, man, big shout out to Big G, man. I know you hurting in your family right now, man. We gotta stop all this violence in DC, man, and all around the whole DMV. So we lost a good one right there, man. That was definitely sad. What you think about that, Speed? What you think about Big G's son getting killed?
Tough, man. It's tough, man. It's tough, man. I watched him grow up into a grown man, you know, that he is. You know, the young man definitely was an intelligent, stand-up type of guy. You know, I don't know.
It sounded like he was doing all the right things out there. It sounded like he got his head on straight and, you know what I'm saying, he was doing some good things out in the community out there. So
yeah, definitely, definitely a stand-up guy. Allegedly, the story was, you know, we don't know until the facts, or, you know, I don't know if facts that ever come out about it, but, you know, they said he was, you know, he was getting to the bag, or getting to the paper.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, it's always somebody that's jealous that want to take you out of the spot. So,
Always,
allegedly, it was somebody that he knew. And maybe they were, you know, but the way I heard it, I don't know how concrete it is, but it was somebody that he knew, and they was in the car, maybe three or four deep, and the gentleman and the gentleman sitting behind him might have gave him the headshot, and they pushed him out the car. Real savage type of situation, if that is the format of the story, allegedly.
You saying they set him up? You saying they set him up, or his boys who he was in the car with?
I think it was a backdoor situation.
Okay.
Same like the young dog and
wow.
Yeah.
Like an inside job or something. Yeah.
Man.
Yeah. It was a backdoor situation. So I mean, you know, definitely.
You just never know. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
You gotta be careful. You gotta be careful who you hanging around, and you always gotta be watching your back out here. You know, especially when you get money. You know what I'm saying? People that jealousy factor kick in.
Yep.
And you know, people want what you got, and you know, they don't want you to come up, or they trying to rob you for something, or you know.
Man.
Yeah, definitely. You know what I'm saying? Somebody, you know what I'm saying? That's real. That was real wicked, man. You know, I know Big G, like you say, is taking it rough. This is a tough one, you know.
Was that his only son? I wonder if that was. He might have had more kids than that, but I think that was his.
Yeah. G, I think G got about 9, somewhere around 9.
Okay.
Okay.
Dang, that's sad though, man. Anytime you lose, nobody should have to bury their child like that. That's terrible.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, that's rough. You know, he lost his brother, rest in peace, you know what I'm saying, Tayon Glover. You know, now his son.
I remember his brother got killed a while back.
Yeah, well, yeah, some years ago, right uptown, right on the block, pretty much next to where you know, all up in that area where I grew up at. So, and I knew Tayon. Tayon was a great dude, man, stand-up guy, man. It's just, it's terrible. We got to stop backdooring and hating and doing that. We are the only race that keeps the, you know, the BS going on.
Right. Keep eliminating ourselves, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And DC's supposed to be, you know, the DMV, man, DC, PG County, man, we're supposed to be Chocolate City, man. We're supposed to be taking care of each other out here. So,
Right.
you know, hopefully it gets to that point, you know, where it's a place where everybody feels safe and, you know what I'm saying, ain't nothing but love out there.
But it's crazy because this is another one of these stories which you'll never know what really happened.
Yeah.
But the way I heard it was a backdoor situation. He was getting to the bag. He was you know, successful as a young man, and there was some hate. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
You know, rest in peace, DK. Shout out to Big G and the family, man. That's my man, Anwan Glover.
That was well said, Speed.
Good job.
Definitely, man. But yeah, let's get to this NFL, man. Y'all know the Washington Commanders kicked off they preseason out there at FedEx Field playing the Jaguars, and you know, they revealed their new fight song. That was terrible. You know what I'm saying? They needed to scrap that.
Jaguars.
And they actually did like a go-go version to the they did play the Panthers. Thank you, E.
Yeah.
And they kind of switched the fight song up. They put like a little go-go version, but even that one sounded like some trash. So they just need to redo the whole thing. But it looked good though. They had the new fresh uniforms out there. Like they had some all-white joints on. So it's the same colors, but the red's a little bit different. But the uniforms are sharp out there.
It is sharp.
They had some nice fits out there for the first game. And I'm glad we just got football back, man.
Right.
Glad we got some live hitting back. The Commanders, I think they lost like 23-20, but they ended up coming back in the game. But we got to talk about the running back situation, man. The running back keeps fumbling the ball, and if you can't hold the ball, man, you're not gonna be on the field long. So he already in the doghouse with the coach and everything. And,
he said he got butter. He got butter on his hands.
Yeah,
he
man,
did.
he must be on the sideline eating
That's a lot
popcorn
of butter
or
right
something,
there.
or-
Oh my.
My man was up in a gentleman's club and ain't washed his hands on the way home, like nothing. Like
Ball was slipping everywhere. Ball was slipping.
He got baby oil on his hands and all that. Like,
Man.
I know you've been. I know you've been up
in.
in stadium. I know you was up in stadium, Antonio. You gotta chill out, man. Not before the game day. You know, do that on the off week.
So he worked for Parquet. He worked for the company Parquet.
Yeah, he must.
Yep.
My man got that butter on his hand. But anyway, so we got another running back that's actually shining right now. His name is Brian Robinson. He came out of Alabama, and you know, he weighed like 220, like 6'2", so he can catch the ball out of the backfield. And he can bring a little bit of power. So hopefully we'll be able to score some touchdowns, you know, with him in there, especially on the goal line.
Hold on, but let me say this: the rookie quarterback, was looking good that game against the Bears.
Man, I like him already. Yep.
My man, his name is Sam Howell, the dude at North Carolina.
Howell, yep.
He only about like 6 foot, but he can slang that thing. I don't know what size.
The Commanders quarterback.
Yeah.
Quarterback.
He must have some. Yeah, he got good control of the ball. He looked way better than Wentz.
Yeah.
Like Wentz was like 7 of 10. I think he had 94 yards, but no touchdowns or nothing like that. But he played decent. But the backup that came in, the rookie, I think he's gonna be starting by the end of the year.
Yeah. I told E Moneybags. He need to start, man. If he can have an efficient game like that, no picks, no none of that. He need to start. They need to start.
Yeah, because we need a quarterback, man. We got to have somebody that control the huddle. He's not scared either.
No.
Like, he took off on a run for like 20 yards. He was running like past the line. Then he did a pump fake, like fake the defender out. The defender jumped in the air. Then he juked another dude. Like, he got some wheels. I think he scored like 13 touchdowns running last year for North Carolina. So he's mobile too, and he's not scared either. Like, when you playing in the NFL against the dogs, you gotta have some toughness. So I like the way he played too, Speed. So hopefully he get in there and stay.
I say start him. I definitely say start him. He look good. I go to some games. He make me want to come out to some games for real. The way he look.
I get a starting quarterback like 3-4 games. If he's struggling, I go right to that rookie, man.
Right.
And let him get in there and just slang it. Because he's just young enough where he don't even understand like what type of situation he in. So he ain't gonna be scared of the moment. You know what I'm
No.
saying? And he an older
Absolutely.
dude too. I think he about 22, 23. So he not like no freshman coming out. He got some years under his belt. So I like Sam Howell though. So y'all let us know, man. Let us know on the gram. You know what I'm saying? What y'all think about the quarterback situation? Do y'all believe in Wentz, or do you think we should go to this rookie off the break, man? So that's gonna be an interesting, the development to see throughout the preseason
Definitely.
on seeing how this guy does, man. But another story was about Deshaun Watson, the quarterback for the Browns, man. He got 11 games suspended. They first suspended him 6 games for all those sexual allegations at the massage parlors. He had like 20 or 24 cases he settled out of court. So I think it was like 30 women that came out and said he was like harassing them and, charging.
So he settled. He settled.
Yeah, he settled with a lot of them. So he basically was admitting guilt. So, but I don't like how they reversed that decision. At first they gave him 6 games, then they gave him, now it's 11 games, and they fined him $5 million. So it's some bull, man. If you're gonna make this lady who was a former judge like the arbitrator and give her the power to make the suspension, you got to stick with what she says.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You can't go back.
Yes,
Now they setting a standard, like they setting a precedent. This never happened before, so they should really just let somebody. If you hire somebody to give the punishment, let them do their job. So the commissioner came out.
That's definitely guilt.
Did
That's
that bad
definitely
stuff.
guilt.
Yeah, he gotta chill out though. But he's still claiming innocence. He's still saying he ain't had nothing to do with them. You know what I'm saying? He said all them women was just making up stories. They actually was coming on to him at the massage parlors, like, you know what I'm saying? It was like, yeah, he wasn't doing nothing wrong. He was just out there getting massages, and they wanted him to do stuff, so he just went along with it. So that he's sticking to that story. But
He don't want to seem like a predator.
right, he just need to come out and say he's sorry. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody get a little promiscuous at the massage parlors, man, men and
Right.
women. So, you know what I'm saying? It happens. You know what I'm saying? You just got to admit, saying I was young, I made some mistakes. He ain't got to go into detail.
No.
You know what I'm saying? But just take the high road. That way they don't keep bringing it up. Then go do
Right.
some do some community service, do some workshops or something. You know what I'm saying? Do some charity things, supporting women, and be genuine about it, and then it'll all go away. So, but we gonna see. Like he gonna get to play the last, but 11 games is a lot, man. They only gonna have like 6 games left. So we gonna keep an eye on that story, man. So yeah. But yeah, y'all know we always do a segment called Sit On Down. It's just for people that's just doing a little bit too much in the community and everything, doing some goofy stuff, and they just need to chill out a little bit. So we're gonna call out, man, the former wide receiver for the Cowboys, man, Dez Bryant. My man, first of all, he came out and said he's not done, y'all. He said he's not retiring. Like, he gonna come out, he gonna try to make a comeback. First of all, he ain't been in the league for 4 years. So I don't know what type of comeback he about to have, but he's 32 years old.
Yep.
So
He might still got some juice.
he might have a little juice, but you know what I'm saying, he was a bigger receiver. He never had that speed anyway. So
Right.
when you sit out the game and you sitting up there eating Chick-fil-A and you eating Church's chicken and all that, man, you're gonna be
All
a
that
little
greasy stuff.
You're gonna be a little bit slower. You might be a little bit slower.
Yeah,
when
he
you
is
come
gonna be
back.
slower. I can see it now.
And my man, I don't even want to hear him talking in no press conferences because my man can't even talk right. Like, he can't read or write. Just straight up illiterate, man. And you know what I'm saying? So hopefully, you know what I'm saying, he not signing no contract because he can't read what's in there.
Man.
They probably gonna pay my man like 100,000.
Hold on.
He better get an agent.
He's not illiterate like that. He's not illiterate like that.
I'm telling you, Speed, the Bama cannot read or write. He's worse than Mayweather.
Talk about he
But
catch
another
the
dude,
car.
man, I heard Melo can't read.
Oh, man.
Melo be talking crazy on his press conferences, so some of these athletes, man, they just need to don't even talk in the mic.
No.
Let me say this about Mr. Bryant. If he's shocked and come back still like he got it, he got some juice. So I'm not gonna hit the gavel yet, but he is a little older. But he can get in condition. He can get in pristine condition because really age is really a number.
Yeah, he came back for the Ravens. He came back for the Ravens like 3 years ago. He looked all right, but that was a while ago. I think he's done.
Yeah.
Even Terrell Owens was trying to do the same thing. He was just holding on for dear life. Like,
Right.
sometimes you got to make that
Guys
transition.
have been pretty good. Terrell is in tip-top shape though. To be his age.
But he too slow though, man. Them corners gonna get right up on him.
Yeah.
And then they gonna start joning on my man, bringing that thing up when he was talking about Romo, crying. He's out there crying, talking about his quarterback. He got too much baggage. It's too much stuff that people can get on him about and get in his head, man. But yeah, I was always a T.O. fan, Terrell Owens. And man, he was always he was always fun to watch, man. And he always give you something after the game, something crazy. Hey, I love when he used to go off on people in the sideline.
I was
what I'm saying? He would be pointing right in Romo's face. You know what I'm saying? Throwing water coolers, like going crazy. Him and Antonio Brown, they head cases.
Man.
What's up with these wide receivers, man?
I
They
know.
just head cases. Like
I was gonna say something about Terrell.
straight divas.
Did Terrell Owens ever got on Donovan McNabb? And I'm pretty sure he did. Yeah,
He did.
Yeah, that's
him
another.
and McNabb was
good one
about
right
to
there,
fight.
right?
Yeah, him and McNabb was about to fight a few times.
Man.
And they would
Man,
always get
Speed,
into it,
you
man.
heard about that one, right?
Yeah. That's, I mean, Terrell Owens always been a cocky type of guy, but he definitely can back up what he talk about. I gotta give him that.
Oh yeah, they I remember they suspended him or something, and he was out in his driveway doing sit-ups. My man stayed in shape though. I give it to him.
Right.
My man T.O. always been in shape. So
It's one thing if you can practice what you preach. Terrell Owens always can back up the trash talk.
he always played. I remember in that Super Bowl, he was killing the Patriots.
Yeah.
Right after he tore his ACL or something like that. Like he still played in the game and was killing. But McNabb is the quarterback, the one that threw up. I don't know even if y'all know that. There was a Super Bowl between the Eagles and the Patriots. And Terrell Owens would have had a championship ring, but on the last drive, his quarterback threw up in the huddle. He was so nervous. Like, man, that pressure got to him. He caught an STD, man. He was scared to death. And he got too nervous, man. Like, the moment was too big. So, yeah, T.O. really should have a championship ring, man. They should have beat the Patriots that year.
Right.
That was crazy. But, yeah, shout out to my man T.O., man. He always a fan favorite,
Definitely
man.
shout out T.O.
So, yeah, Des Bryant, you are sit on down nominee for this week,
Good
man.
right there. Yep.
Just go ahead and hang it up, Des. You know what I'm saying? I need to hear Des. I need to hear Des on like a podcast or on like ESPN.
Right. We got.
Doing First Take. He's funny, man.
We got to scope that out. Yeah.
But yeah, we was talking about some of the old social media and some of the do's and don'ts when you're doing the online dating thing. You know what I'm saying? You know, people will set you up out here. You know what I'm saying? So like, you can't even go by people picture no more. You know what I'm saying? If you want to Bumble or Facebook dating or any of them little apps that people be using.
I need that camera work.
Yeah. So when you do go to meet somebody, it's always good to do that video chat. Get like a little FaceTime on your way to the date, just to make sure that they look like what they look like. Cause you know what I'm saying? Like some people just put on pictures and them filters, man. Y'all ladies, man, they be fooling people with them Snapchat filters. Y'all gotta stop that, man.
Right.
Like you can put like a little filter on, but you can't change your whole thing. Y'all changing the eye color. You know what I'm saying? Y'all on there, y'all got flowers and butterflies coming out of your face. You know that ain't you.
Yeah, that's
You
not,
know that ain't you.
That's not the lady right
You
there.
ain't that. It be a girl dark skin. She light skin in the Snapchat filter. Like, come on, man. Y'all trying to change up a little too much. Like a little filter's alright. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Lighten it up a little bit. You know, make it look, whatever. But some of y'all, man, just go a little too far. Y'all be tricking people out here with that, man.
Sometimes I see their pictures. They have a lot of lipstick on there too. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
That's a lot.
That's a good one.
I got tricked.
Too much lipstick is too much. Some of y'all can just go with your natural color. I mean,
Right.
I do like the lipstick sometimes, but
Yeah.
make sure it's put on right. You don't want it smearing and all that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got tricked. I got tricked a couple
Oh, they got
times.
you, Speed. Go ahead, Speed. How they get you?
One young lady, man, I'm talking to her, right? So, she sounds elegant, attractive, everything is flowing. I said, you know what? Then she sent me some pictures. She's talking about these are recent pictures, slim body frame on tight, everything. So I say, okay, you know what? Let me go ahead and just, take this, face value and just go ahead and shoot on over. I'm shooting over. I'm slamming the Cadillac, windows tinted. Thank God for that. So, she don't see me. I'm on the phone. I say, all right, so I'm here. I'm at the destination. What do you have on?
Oh, you hit it with, you always got to say what you wearing. You know what I'm saying? Just so you can check them out from afar. That's a good, go ahead, Speed.
Yeah, put it in the, be in the cut. So I'm like, well, so where you at? She said, well, I'm in front of the restaurant. I got Grand Black on. I say I'm thinking in the back of my mind, I ain't want to say it because I ain't know. I'm like, damn, the only woman that has Grand Black on is this big broad.
Oh, no.
She's every bit at 375 out front.
Oh, 370, yeah. And we ain't talking about the highway. She was 370. And we ain't talking about the highway out Frederick or Shady Grove Road. We ain't talking about that 370. She was officially
Yeah, so I
370.
told her, I say, oh, I see you. I say, guess what? Something came up. I got a family emergency. I'll talk to you later.
Right. Yeah, I feel you. I feel yeah. You know, he pulled off on her quick. Oh, that's wrong, Speed.
You gotta know how to get out that back door quick. You gotta be quick on your feet.
Yeah, you gotta be quick on your feet. Yeah,
Man, you were gone like lightning on that one, man.
Yeah, sometimes if you're not feeling it, it's best to just cut bait right away.
But you gotta let them down easy. You wanna let them down easy.
Right.
Oh yeah, I'll take them down to the carryout or something. Make it quick.
Right.
Quick on wings and fries and get up out of there.
Yeah.
If it ain't what I thought, you know what I'm saying? If you got your picture like that, and then I do meet you, if somebody do meet up with you, it's all good. You know what I'm saying? You know what you get into. You ain't supposed to carry nobody like that. But I gotta get on some of these fellas too, man.
Yep.
Stop posting these pictures of y'all food with the fake boomerang joint of the joint going back and forth, or your steak or whatever you out to eat, man. Leave that for the ladies. You know what I'm saying? Like they out there, they do the little toast with the cocktails and all that. That's a female. Yeah, let them have that.
Right.
But you can't be no go hard dude. You going to the gym pumping iron and stuff, and then you pull up at the restaurant, you pull out your phone, and you just, you know what I'm saying? You got the little boomerang joint going, trying to show everybody your seafood and all that.
No.
Like, stop doing that, man. You ain't gotta show people everything.
Right.
But yeah, quick shout out to my man. What's up, Jay? What's up, my man Justin Riggs out there? One of the best basketball players this area has seen, man. This dude had the sweetest swing. Real good friend of mine. You know what I'm saying? We played at Springbrook together, dude, man. Tremendous athlete. Still playing baseball now. So that's another thing, man. Like, definitely reach out to me. I know we getting a team together this year. All the Springbrook alumni class of 02. They having an alumni tournament coming up. I think it's even in the wintertime or something like that. So if you interested in playing, man, definitely let me know. We're going to be out there getting it in. So yeah, that was that my man Jay always tuning in. So but so you gotta be careful with all this social media stuff, man. Cause you will get set up and people will set you up to do some harm to you too. You know what I'm saying? I heard a couple people I know got robbed, setting up, trying to set up a date, a girl set them up, or a guy set you up, you know what I'm saying, to get robbed. So you just gotta do your due diligence. And then,
a couple people got robbed. A couple people got robbed, killed. I mean, you definitely got to be careful with that dating service, man. You got to be careful. You got to know. You got to talk to them people for a while. You got to video call them people. All that online dating, which is the new wave. I don't trust it. I'd rather meet the woman face to face and do it like that.
Right.
I ain't with all that because you got people that's not. You got women that ain't women. They got that tree branch down bottom. You get tricked.
It's lights out.
You
just gotta be careful.
They got that tree branch.
What is it?
Definitely.
What is it also out there? You gotta make sure whoever's calling you, them type of numbers pop up and be careful on that too now.
I've been getting a rack of scam calls, man. I don't know how these people getting people's numbers, but it's been a lot of scam likely joints all over the place, man. So, but yeah. Yep. So y'all know we always do a segment on here called Get Your Popcorn Ready. Yep. We always try to throw y'all a little entertainment news, you know what I'm saying? Keep y'all abreast of what's going on out here in the streets and everything. And we got to talk about Young Thug, man. He got denied bail again, man. Him and Gunna still locked up off of that RICO case that the FBI put together on them. So it's not looking good.
Yeah.
It's not looking good.
He might not be. Sometimes
he not made for jail. Well, I know Gunna not made for jail. They say Gunna he already telling. He already snitching. I heard.
Man,
just trying to get out early and stuff. Cause I don't think he trying to get out, man. He hot right now. But you can't be snitching out, man. You can't.
On a RICO case, they got you. On a RICO case, they got you. It's gonna be.
The feds is involved, so it's not looking good for Young Thug. So. We definitely gonna keep an eye on that story, man, and hopefully they get out. ASAP Rocky's another one. They got charged with a conspiracy to murder or something out in L.A. somebody got shot down there.
That's a lot of time. But he got the money. He got the money for
Yeah, he got a good lawyer.
lawyer.
And I think, from what everything I read, I don't think ASAP had really anything to do with that. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, he just had a baby with Rihanna and everything. And from what I heard, they just kind of tried to throw his name in there because he knew the people or whatever.
Yeah.
You know, the guy that ended up shooting somebody down there or something. So, yeah, he definitely pled not guilty. So, that case going to take a while, you know, to get sorted out, man. But definitely keep an eye out on that. You know, all three of them are real good artists. So hopefully they do get out soon, so we can get some good. But them dudes, I'm sure they're gonna be putting out some videos though, man. They got like TVs in jail now. Everybody got cell phones. They making music videos, all sorts of stuff. So I don't know. Jail ain't like what it used to be.
No, it's
Where
not.
you get that 23 and 1, man. These dudes got TVs. They
You get more of the features like you would on the street. You get more of the luxuries and the features. They showed the gentleman from New York that was in the same company as Pop Smoke, playing video games.
Oh yeah, they got the PS5 and that joint and everything. Wow. I'm like, these mamas living better than me out here up in jail. Like, they ain't got to hear nobody mouth. They ain't got to hear nobody whining.
Man.
Ain't none of that. Now I'm just playing jail for the birds, man. You know what I'm saying?
It is.
It's crazy. Hopefully them dudes get out soon, but it's not looking good right now.
They might as well put a swimming pool up in there. They might as well put a
Swimming pool.
No bull. They might as well put a Olympic-sized pool up in that joint so they can throw pool party. But I wouldn't go to that pool party. No, sir. Nah, you gonna be, hey, Shaq, you gonna let somebody throw you in the water out there in the old men's jail? No.
And that's the, I tell you,
And what type of bathing suits they got for niggas up in that joint? No.
I tell you,
Stay out
Speed.
that joint. No, I'm good on the pool party.
Hey, Speed, if I
good
was
with
in
that.
that pool party and they threw me in the deep end, I can't swim in that part. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, see,
They'll
they'll save you,
They will? Okay.
They'll say, you know, a big dude will come up and bear hug you and bring you right up to the top.
I hope so.
But you don't want that, E. Nah, E, you don't want.
I don't think E-Money.
You don't want that bear hug from the back.
No,
You
no,
don't
I
want
don't.
that, E.
I just want to get back. I want to
that'll
get back to the 4 feet right
That'll
there. And that's it.
traumatize you for life.
Yes, it will.
That'll be for life. You don't want to be skinny dipping in the pool.
No, man. I'm not trying to just skinny dip nothing, man.
No.
Hustle 5 ways.
Oh,
Kill,
God.
boy.
You definitely don't want that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's creepy on that one too, actually.
Say it with your motherfucking chest.
That's what they gonna say. That's what they gonna say to E when he
Say
break in
it
the
with your
pool.
motherfucking
Yeah,
chest.
you know what I'm saying?
That's gonna get me
what-
like that, man.
That's not what you want. So yeah,
Heck no.
we not gonna do that.
He was talking about E-Money, man, was talking about, I'm going to go to the 4 feet side. I'm going to try at the ground. But so that means you're going to be prancing and the dude's going to be like,
I'm gonna be running for life, man.
Yeah, stay out the deep end, E.
I am.
Stay out of the deep end.
I am.
We don't need that, man.
Nah.
But yeah, man, we was also reading up Lorenz Tate and Nia Long. They actually celebrating the 25th anniversary of the movie Love Jones. They doing something that's called Culture Con out there in New York
They need
City.
to do a part 2.
Yeah, they do need to do a part 2 of of Love Jones. That was a good flick.
Wow.
They had my man in there from Dead Presidents. He was funny as I don't know what, man.
Yeah.
I forgot it. And he just a great actor. I mean, the bald-headed dude in that joint, he's funny. But yeah, we talking about like, so what's your top 2 hood classic movies? You know what I'm saying? So,
Oh, man.
So you,
I got a lot of them. But I got to go with the Mac because it teaches you the game of getting, of pimping, how to talk to a woman. I don't want to let too much information out, but the Mac is an old classic pimp movie. Goldie, he told the woman, he say, I want to take you to the moon. I want to give you everything, baby. I want to take you to the moon, the stars, everything. Lights, camera, action. The woman went for it. She did.
definitely.
He made her.
I ain't heard of that one. I ain't heard of that one, Speed. What's it called, Mac?
The Mac. Yeah, it's a classic.
Okay.
That sounds like
movie.
something from the 70s, nigga.
Right.
Yeah, definitely. It's a good movie. They got a lot
That's
of
in black and white,
in that
Speed?
movie. Yeah, no.
Okay, it's just just making sure.
Yeah, Richard Pryor is in that.
Oh, okay.
Right, I seen that. That's I know
It's a good
about.
one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he got.
That-
You know about
that
all
That come on Turner Classic Movies. I got that channel on my TV. Yeah.
Oh my God, hey, E-Money Bag, you gotta watch it. It's a lot of messages in that movie.
All right.
You gotta watch it maybe twice, 3 times. I gotta go with Belly. That's my other movie. Belly is a classic.
Yeah, Belly's
Belly,
definitely
right.
classic. I would probably say, I love that Training Day joint though.
Training Day. Yeah. I haven't seen that.
Man, my man Denzel was going hard in that joint.
My mom
man.
liked that one right there. Yeah.
Shoot program.
I mean, you gotta say Boys in the Hood. too,
23
though.
and
You know,
1.
you gotta say-
Boys in Hood. Yeah.
Boys in the Hood, another classic joint. Menace to
Yeah,
Society.
Minister Society, epic.
All right. Boys in the Hood or Menace to Society? You had to pick one.
I gotta go with both.
Both, okay.
Nah, you can't go both. You can't go both on this one.
I'm gonna say I like
Boys
Friday.
in the Hood.
I'ma say. If you had to make me pick, I had to go Menace to Society, man.
Okay.
I just
Okay,
it just had
okay.
so much, man. It had so much in that movie, from the liquor store joint, from my man
Yeah.
shooting the dude. It just had every element in that movie.
I still appreciate
And I
it.
feel like
You can't-
there was too many like slow parts in Boys in the Hood with the father and the son. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Going through that with the college and all that. You know what I'm saying? But,
You
it's
can't
like both
forget
of them, you
about
can't
New
go
Jack
wrong.
City.
You
Right.
can't go wrong
You
with
can't
either
go wrong.
one.
You can't forget about New Jack City either.
New Jack City was a classic.
Right.
I forgot about New Jack City.
What about House Party? House Party was one of them. right?
House Party's a good
I
flick.
can't put that in there.
You
I
can't,
can't
it's
put
not
that
really
in
a hood classic, but
Okay.
it was
Yeah,
definitely up
there.
there.
Yeah, I can't put that one in there. I can't put that one in there.
But I heard they
got-
coming
I
out.
got-
I heard they coming out with a new Bad Boys joint.
Yeah.
So look out for that. I think Bad Boys 4 coming out, man. This old
Dang,
white,
I
this,
can't wait for that
Oh,
one.
yeah.
man.
This
That's
old
gonna be
lady,
crazy.
this old lady stopped me in the grocery store. Me and I was talking to her with somebody. I think it was me and Speed. And then we was talking about it. She came out of nowhere. She was like, "Yeah, they are making another Boys in the Hood." I was like, "Dang, you watched that too?" She was all over it though. She was like 60 years old. I'm like, "Oh yeah, you was a Will Smith fan,
But
Mark."
I gotta go. I gotta go
That
back.
was
I
good.
gotta go
Look
back.
out for that
I
movie
gotta
for
go
sure.
back to. I gotta go back to New Jack City because Nino Brown, Wesley Snipes definitely did it. He told he in the court. He said, "Guess what? Well, Your Honor, you
Yeah,
are
Wesley-
the ones that's our criminals. Y'all the ones that's criminals. I'm not the criminal." I said,
Yeah,
"You know what?
yeah,
That's my bad."
Definitely. But yeah, I want to give some shout out, man. Quick shout out to my sis at the Man I Curist, _man _ I Curist, man. She got her own business, got the nail salon out there in Frederick. So y'all ladies or y'all fellas, you know,
Shout out.
come get your woman right, man. Treat her to a good day out. Hit her on the IG and she will hook y'all up for sure, man. All of her, man.
Shout out.
Got a top notch business out there doing big things out there, man. She gonna get you right, man. My sis stay fly, man. She stay lit out there. So yeah, man. Another story out there. We was reading. I was looking through the gram and I was seeing Chris Brown. He doing some meet and greets after he doing on the whole tour. You know his album just came out, so he do some meet and greets after the show, man. But he charging girls like $1,000 for a picture.
That's a lot.
You know what I'm saying? Just, that's a lot of money, and they paying
Oh,
it
he
too.
hustling.
They getting them out there. And my man,
He pimping.
oh, he pimping them out there. And then the pictures is crazy. Like the pictures, he doing all sorts of scandalous stuff with the girls on the joint. Like some of them is just out of control. Like
Wow.
I'm like, man, I don't know, but if that's your favorite artist and everything, pay the money. I ain't got no problem with it, but that's just something to look out for. So for those Chris Brown friends, if y'all want to get a picture with him, you gotta pay that $1,000. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you
But,
gotta do. You gotta put a dance in there too. God damn, he paying
Right,
people to
yeah.
dance.
You better do like a 2-minute music video with the girls for all that.
What is
But they
it?
paying it though. They paying it. So I was trying to add. I wanted to put the question out there on the gram and everywhere. Like, who would you pay $1,000 to take a picture with, if anybody?
If anybody?
So I'm gonna start with you, E. Who would you pay $1,000 to take a picture with?
To take a picture with? I'm gonna say I wouldn't mind one with Jennifer Lopez.
Oh, J-Lo, that's a good one.
Yep.
That's a good one, E.
That's
Yep.
nice.
Cause she,
That's
man,
nice.
from the In Living Color days, man, you know, she
What
is-
about you,
nice.
Speed, on that
She a
one?
legend.
Who would you pick for you?
I would probably have to go with. I would definitely have to go with. Rihanna.
Oh,
Okay.
that's a good one too, Speed.
You know, no disrespect to A$AP Rocky. Rihanna, she's always been naturally bad, down to earth, cooling. She smoked the pressure. I love the pressure. It's legal.
Right.
It would be
Oh
out
yeah,
of bar.
she a smoker too. Rihanna been smoking for years.
I got one more too. I wouldn't mind taking a picture with Eve.
Eve, that's a good one.
Yeah, she cool at the time too now.
Oh yeah.
Eve was pretty cool, yeah.
Yeah. Good choice. Ashanti still look good. You know, you got to get a picture with her. You got to get one in with her. She still keep it tight. Ashanti, beautiful.
I mean,
woman.
you can just go to any of these concerts and take a picture with some of these joints in the background for real.
Right.
But I would probably say, man, the first person that come to my mind is probably Mariah Carey.
Yeah.
She a timeless classic, man. I
Man.
love me some Mariah Carey.
Definitely.
Would do her, you know. You gotta throw Nicki in there, you gotta throw Carl, but I ain't paying no grand for them anyway.
No.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't doing
I'll
none
pay
of that.
$100 for them. I'll pay $100.
Yeah, I pay a stack. I pay 100.
Right.
I pay 100 or something, but you ain't about to get this 1,000. No, sir.
I say.
Cause all I gotta do is go to the show. All I gotta do is go to the show and get up close and holler at their name. They gonna look at me. They gonna say what's up to Swiss.
Right.
They gonna
Yeah.
say what's up to Nate Dogg. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna happen. All I gotta do is make the eye contact. I ain't even being cocky because our show blowing up
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
everything.
you gotta lock in. It's some beautiful women out here.
Definitely.
I mean, you know,
But
Chris
definitely,
Brown,
man,
Chris Brown-
look, hey y'all, check out them videos of Chris Brown at the meeting, like in some of the meet and greet, the pictures of from his after shows from the concert. They hilarious. One joint like
Yeah,
the
you gotta
girl,
stop-
one
you
joint
gotta stop
the girl's like bending over, touching the ground. He behind her, like just straight, like it's crazy. Like some of them joints is crazy. You like dang, like, and then you like, they funny though. But my man, shout out to Chris Brown, man.
Nice.
Doing his thing out here. I'm glad he got that new album out. Chris Brown always been a favorite of mine in the R&B game.
Definitely.
You know, big shout out to Chris, man. I like his vibe. The new age Michael Jackson, man. So yeah, shout out to Chris, man. He doing big things out there, man. So
Definitely.
but yeah, man, any albums coming out you listening to? Speed, what you listening to out here? I know you was playing that Backyard, man. We gotta crank that Backyard all week for Big G. For real.
Yeah. We gotta put the Backyard on. We definitely gotta put the Backyard on. I don't know, man. I'm waiting for the Travis Scott album. I think they said it's supposed to be,
the Travis Scott
new
joint
album
coming out soon. My
Yeah,
man ain't been
yeah.
doing no concerts lately after that Stampede. They kind of shut Travis Scott down a little
I
bit,
don't
but
know
he
if I don't know
started.
if he did anything after that.
Yeah, he
hasn't
did.
did nothing.
He did something. He did a couple local joints, but a couple of the bigger ones. What's that joint? That Coachella joint? Like a couple of the bigger ones they had in Cali, they couldn't put him on there because of what happened. So probably by next year he'll be back doing things. You know what I'm saying?
They say Astroworld 2 is going to be crazy when he do drop it.
Oh yeah. He's still with one of the Kardashians, ain't he? Yeah, I think he is.
He's messing with Kylie. He got the baby
Yeah,
Murray.
Kylie Jenner. Yeah. They always did.
She's bad. Gotta give her credit. She's nice. She's attractive.
He got him a good
You know
little
what I'm
jump.
saying?
Yeah,
But,
Travis Scott, he got some good music out, man. But we also, we always looking at the box and everything, and that Triple G and Canelo fight coming up. I think it's gonna be either the third or the fourth time they fought. You know what I'm saying? I know one time they split. But Canelo's calling them out, man, calling them like, all sorts of obscenities and talk about his mother.
We might tell.
So that's gonna be a good fight. Who y'all got? I think Canelo gonna take him down again.
Right.
So I got Canelo in that fight.
I say the same too.
Yeah, definitely.
But if Canelo,
Triple G's a little bit older than him, and Canelo is on a nice little streak right now. So.
But I want to say
who's
this.
your favorite boxer right now, Speed? Who you watching right now in the boxing game?
Yeah.
Right now in the boxing game, man, of course I'm always a Tank Davis follower, man.
Love Tank Davis, yeah.
Okay.
Tank Davis remind me of Tyson. I know he's definitely a superstar. Like I said, that fight, and I got to correct one of the previous shows. The fight with
Tank
him
Davis
and
got that
Ryan,
knockout punch. He got that left hand to put you to sleep.
Man.
He got that knockout punch. The fight with him and Ryan Garcia never happened, so I got to correct that correct information. They want to do the Tank Davis
Right.
versus
They're
Ryan
doing
Garcia
big
fight.
things.
But Ryan Garcia is sharp too. But I know Tank Davis is going to eat him alive. But Ryan is no slouch. I would love to see the fight. So I'm going with Tank Davis, man. As the next, he is the best thing right now in boxing to me. Right now, he is probably.
Yeah, Tank Davis
man,
can go.
Tank Davis, okay.
For me, I'm gonna have to go with, man, my favorite boxer right now is Shakur Stevenson, man. Check my man out.
Shakur, okay.
He from out New Jersey. He from out Jersey, man.
Yep.
My man can hit him. He like a Floyd Mayweather, but a little bit bigger. He only about 20 years old. Undefeated. Undefeated. Got quick hands. I mean, can't nobody touch him right now. He trying to get.
like that.
Yeah, he trying to go against Bud Crawford. He called Bud Crawford out the other day.
Bud Crawford.
And my man Bud Crawford got that right hand. He one of the top middleweights right now in the whole boxing world, man. And Crawford.
I like Earl Spencer.
Earl Spence? Yeah, Spence still holding it down.
Spence, yeah.
I remember after he had that little car accident, but he had a great 2020, great 2021. Who's the dude with the cornrows? Kind of stocky dude. He beat him. Spence beat him the other day, not Ward. It was the other dude. I forgot his name, but Earl Spence put him. I think he beat him in a decision. But he nickel and dimes you, man. Earl Spence got them quick. He got them long arms. He got them Kevin Durant arms, man. Them Count Dracula arms, man. And he got that reach on you. But he's smart. He's quick. He's young. He's in shape too. So that's the thing about boxing, man. You gotta be in shape.
Would y'all step in the ring, win, lose, or draw? Y'all get $1 million or $2 million. If you get knocked out, would y'all step in the ring to get that? If you get hit on the chin, you still walk away with 1.5 million.
Man, I get in the ring with Tyson for 10,000.
I'm getting the
No
ring.
bull.
I'm getting the ring with Mayweather.
I'm gonna just run circles around him the whole time.
Sure.
He gonna get one. He gonna put
If I was
he'll
in-
probably put me to sleep eventually, but I'm gonna tie his ass. I'm gonna make him work for that.
If
I'm
I
gonna
was
make him work for that 10,000.
if I was in the ring with Mayweather, I just dance around him and then just
That'd be a good one, E.
and just get the money out of that. Yeah.
Because Mayweather ain't really gonna knock you out like that. You know what
No.
I'm saying? He wanna just nickel and dime you too, pitch
Right.
pat, hit you with the jab. But yeah, boxing is coming back, man. The heavyweight division is looking real good. Tyson Fury's still holding down that belt, but there's a couple good heavyweights that's supposed to be challenging him this year. You know, Canelo's on the top of his game. Like we said, Shakur Stevenson, Tank Davis, they holding down some of the lightweight, middleweight levels. So
But,
it's gonna
do
be
you
some
think
good fights.
do you
It's gonna be
think-
some good fights this year. So
Do you
yeah,
think
boxing's
somebody's
a
going
good.
to come? You think somebody in the heavyweight is going to come and beat Tyson Fury, or you don't think you think he's going to you think he's on top for a while? You think somebody going to come in?
I think somebody gonna get him this year. He getting a
Yeah.
little cock. He getting up there in age, but he's still in shape. I don't want to see him in who was the dude he beat up before? Who was wearing a Wakanda mask?
Deontay Wilder.
Oh yeah, Deontay
Wilder.
Wilder. We don't need to see that fight no more.
Right.
He hit my man.
Might get him.
Nah,
I think
Wilder
might
done.
get him.
Wilder done. He
He
just
done.
he too big for Wilder. He just be leaning on him, man. He put all that weight on him,
But
and he can't do nothing with him, man. We don't want to see that. We don't want to see that.
real
rematch
quick,
no
I
more.
was gonna ask you guys something. This, I hope none of those boxers don't get in trouble, so we don't have to put them on the radar for sit on down either, right?
Oh yeah.
You then you be careful
It
out
be
there.
the UFC fighters. The UFC
Oh, no,
fighters.
Javante Davis, if he can stop putting his hands on them women and chill out, him and Floyd, they be
okay.
punishing them women.
Yeah,
They be
yeah,
punishing
man,
them
all
women.
Well, then Speed,
Yeah,
he gonna
quick
be on the radar right there. I'll call him in a heartbeat. Yeah, let's go.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they gotta
no,
chill out.
they gotta chill out as far as, putting hands on females. They known for that.
Right.
Javante just gotta, let the female, let her go. If she thinks she's cheating or if she
Man.
likes somebody else, let them women go. Don't put your hands on them women.
Yeah.
Stay focused, man. Stay focused.
Right.
Okay.
Definitely, man. So yeah, boxing it's gonna be a good year for boxing this year. I love the boxing parties too, man. You know what I'm saying? You get together, get the drinks, get the food going, get the wings, and
see
I
highlights
think those
on there.
might be my favorite parties, boxing parties. You get the spades out there. And I like boxing because they got the undercards.
Yeah.
So it's really like 3 or 4 hours, and then you get to the main event, so you get time to mingle with people and chill and kick it for a little bit. Then you got that main event to end the night off.
Man.
I got one more topic.
Love that boxing
I got one more
party.
topic.
Go
I
ahead.
got one more topic. I got one more topic for to get your popcorn. It's crazy because the police, this got to stop, man. The police, I guess, pulled somebody over. I forgot the gentleman's name. I can't think of it at this moment in time, but I'll bring it back up later on. But the police pulled this gentleman over, got him out the car. I guess he wanted him out the car, or, whatever the case. The gentleman, they got in the tussle. The so-called police, mind you, already has a history of being like racist towards black men. So this gentleman right here, he already had him on the ground, face down. They in the tussle. I think the gentleman grabbed for the taser or whatever. The cop shot him in the head, point blank range. He's still on the police force.
Dang.
Man.
So the guy was reaching for the police taser, and then they shot him.
They shot him right in the back of the head. See, that's they dead wrong for that. I'm gonna tell you why. They need to use more non-lethal. You can use non-lethal bullets that'll put you down. Why do you have to always use regular bullets? Racism is
man.
an
Some of these
all-time
police,
high, man.
some of these police don't even need to have no gun.
No.
For real, man.
No.
They really need that. They need to start screening these police, man. Do like a whole mental health check. Put them through the ringer, man. If they show any signs of being scared, like they shouldn't even have no gun. Just give them a taser for real.
Taser, yeah.
And then for real, like when something go down in somebody's department or whatever, they should just take their gun for the rest of their career. Like
Right.
that's it. Like you have one incident, that's it, you done. You don't need no weapon. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these police officers, they just scared, man. They ain't grow up in the neighborhood that they work at. They don't know nobody. You know what I'm saying? They scared to death. They out there shook in their car. You know what I'm saying? They out there, they hide behind their gun, and then they try to make up for it because they got a weapon, and they out here shooting people that's unarmed. They shouldn't even have no weapons. You know what I'm saying?
Well, and a lot of them, to me, that situation was like a racist behavior. This got to stop. They need to get them off the force. They need to prosecute them. That's murder. That's capital murder. You ain't got to shoot that man in the head, man. You do not have to shoot that man in the back of the head, man.
Right. Especially if he had turned around, why you shooting him? Why you shooting him if he's already leaving?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like if he didn't, if he's showing no threat after that, you know what I'm saying? There's no reason to shoot him in the head. Why couldn't they shoot him in the leg or something? Or
He's already on the ground.
Yeah, they could have just tased him from the back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, we gotta talk. What about them Trump supporters who ran up on the FBI dude in Ohio? Y'all heard about that?
No, man.
So after they raided Trump's house or whatever, the FBI raided Trump's house, some of the Trump supporters found out where this one FBI agent worked at or whatever, ran up in the building with a gun and a staple gun, and tried to go at him, tried to shoot up the whole place, tried to get the FBI, one of the FBI agents that they was following. So they ended up shooting the dude and killing him. But man, these Trump supporters is crazy, man. This dude got like a cult following, and it's straight. And he ain't even in office no more. Like this dude just need to go. They need to deport this Bama. Like just go to another country so we ain't got to hear from him no more.
Right.
You know they should have deported him after he was telling people about the coronavirus, like that you could use bleach on your skin and disinfectant stuff in your body to get rid of it. Like he's just an idiot. Like I don't know who be telling this dude what to say. But he just needed, man, this dude just need to go somewhere. Like, the fact that he was president for that long was a travesty. You know what I'm saying? I got family, like, in other countries, you know what I'm saying? England, whatever. Since out Venezuela, like, they clowning the United States when Trump was in office. They're like, that's a joke. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's crazy that he even got elected to office. But that's just showing he's not even in office no more, and he still got power. These people still supporting him, doing crazy stuff out here. So they got to put all that to bed, for real. That stuff is crazy. But let me talk real quick, man. Fantasy football season is back.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So, for y'all that don't know, man, fantasy football is something that you do with your friends. But you can bet on it. It's a gambling platform. You know what I'm saying? You pick players from different teams, and then they get certain points per week. And you create like a league. So a lot of people have fantasy drafts. Some people do it at like Buffalo Wild Wings, or do it. I might do it in my crib, and you just make a whole party of the whole draft. It's real fun. It's a good way to like team building if you're doing it at work with some coworkers, or just doing it with some fellas or ladies like a lot of women are getting into it now, which I love. But it's cool though, cause you just pick all the popular players in the league. Sometimes you can just put it on auto draft, and then like basically you put up people put up anywhere from $20 to $200. So the more you put up, the bigger the pot is at the end. So if you win the whole thing, you win like a grand or $7. But it's cool though. So I'm gonna give y'all a couple sleepers out here for y'all that are about to do these fantasy drafts, man. So we're gonna start off with the backup running back for the Commanders that we talked about. Brian Robinson is a good sleeper pick.
Yep.
Because I just told y'all in the beginning of the show that the starting running back Gibson's in the doghouse. He's still fumbling. So Brian Robinson could be starting, they saying, by like week 4 or 5.
Yeah.
So definitely look to pick him up. Also, there's a wide receiver speed for the Pittsburgh Steelers. I guess his last name is Nickens. He's number 14 for the Steelers. He's out of Georgia. So if you look him up, I mean he's a good wide receiver to pick up like 6th or 7th round. He's gonna be starting for them because the Steelers lost Juju Smith-Schuster, who was one of their good receivers. So he's gonna be getting a lot of targets. The first play of the game, first Steelers preseason game, they threw it right to him. So he's going to be their go-to receiver. And they also said Lamar Jackson's going to be a great pickup because he runs the ball and he throws it.
Right.
So that gives you more points, you know what I'm saying? As a quarterback, he racks up a lot of fantasy points every single week. It's crazy. So those are my 3 sleepers for this week. I'm going to try to give y'all another 3 next Thursday, but a lot of people are doing their drafts this weekend. So Jonathan Taylor is supposed to be like the number 1 pick. He's the best running back for the Indianapolis Colts. He gets like 3 touchdowns every game. I think he had like 20 touchdowns last year, Speed. I mean, he's sick.
Oh, man.
I was watching some video of him, and you know how they do the cameras, like the NFL films, and they got the high-speed cameras where they follow the players.
Right.
Dude looked like he was running like 30 miles an hour. Right. I mean, he cutting. Like these days, you don't see people juking people like Barry Sanders. He's like that, Speed. He got them Barry Sanders moves where people looking for their jock strap afterwards. You know what I'm saying? Just leaving lingerie on the ground. He's messing people's ankles up. So he probably gonna go with the number 1 pick. But yeah, you don't really even have to know football to know who to pick. You just got Patrick Mahomes is a good pick.
Right.
But one little tidbit: don't pick a quarterback right away because there's tons of good quarterbacks.
Right.
So you can get a good quarterback in like the 7th round.
Right.
Your first, 2nd round picks. You always want to go running back and wide receiver. So that's a couple little tidbits for you, Speed, in case you want to jump in on my fantasy league. We're looking for like 2 more people. You know what I'm saying? But it's fun, though. It's definitely a good time, man. So spread the word, y'all. You know, anybody looking for some fantasy sleepers, we always got them here on the Man Cave.
I know some fantasy idea.
What you got, E?
Well, like some of my friends would tell me like what quarterback they should use. I say use a quarterback from one of the
quarterback, right?
Yeah. Or
Somebody
like a passing quarterback. Yeah.
Because the more passing yards they get, the more points you get.
Right. Yeah.
And if they get like 5 touchdowns, that's like 30, 40 points.
Right there. Yeah.
So here's the format: you get 3 wide receivers, 2 running backs,
Okay.
1 quarterback, 1 tight end, and then it's like a flex position. So you can put anybody in that position except for a quarterback.
Yeah.
So that's basically your starting lineup, and then you have a bench also.
That's what's up.
So so the fantasy is definitely fun, and I'm always into it, man. Especially when your team is struggling, like the Commanders be struggling some years.
Right.
You got that fantasy football to fall back on because you're rooting for all your players.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it gives you like a rooting interest, and it keeps them juices flowing for the NFL season, man. So yeah, it's been a crazy week, man. I know schools are starting back up. PG County got the mask mandate back. I think DC doing the same thing. We're gonna see what Montgomery County do.
It's
But
back
yeah,
around.
man. Yep. It summertime wrapping up, so everybody gotta getting their back to school outfits, man. I just bought my son, some fresh kicks for that first day. Ain't nothing like that first day of school, man. You got that fresh outfit on, man.
Yeah.
I hit the malls up early. I hit them up early, Speed. I hit them up early this week, so because this weekend everything gonna be gone.
Right.
Don't wait till the last minute, y'all, especially with the school supplies for y'all parents.
What is it?
Them
I
joints be going
had
quick.
to get me a much better backpack today too. Yeah. So I was ready for me. Yeah.
Picked up a little bag for work. Yep. And but I
Yeah,
always try to hit them early.
Hey,
Always try to hit them early.
Shout out to you, hey Swift. Shout out to you because you make sure the kids are the young, and you make sure the nephews, the gentlemen fresh, the young gentlemen. So shout out to you. You got some parents.
Thanks.
You got some parents that let their kids slide to school with this book bag, one string broke.
Oh,
The shoe sole lifting up, opening like it's talking. You got some parents that let their kids rock them same shoes that they rock. The couple months back, the shoes don't last that long, so you gotta get them fresh. You want to be fresh in school. You don't want to be. If you're not fresh, you're gonna have that kid always to be like, hold on, is your soul open up? Is your soul open?
No, They ain't got them bobos. They ain't got them bobos on. Like what? Man, them middle school kids is ruthless. They gonna get on you.
Yeah, they are.
Like, what are those? Oh no! You got them VJs on, man. You ain't got them MJs, man. Like
Oh my God!
And don't be buying them fake Jordans either, man.
No.
They be falling apart, parents. Don't do that.
God,
You gotta watch out for them Chinese websites. Them J's ain't real. You see them J's for like $120?
Yeah.
Them joints is fake. Don't buy them joints.
Don't get them, because you got the man on there shooting the jumper instead of dunking, or instead of you got the
you right about that, Speed.
You got a Jerry West logo on the Jordans. You out there pulling up with a step back instead of dunking the joint like spreading out like MJ.
See,
I seen them all.
That's like me now. I gotta start looking for them American websites and
for the jerseys too. You gotta watch out for those too.
Hey, money back. I don't want you to get no Jordans. I don't want you to get no Jordans with a man is doing a layup. I'm gonna talk about.
I'm not gonna do that. No, heck no.
Oh nah, he be shopping.
I shop right.
Oh,
yeah.
he be up at downtown locker room, getting fresh. You know what I'm saying? He got every color New Balance. He on that New Balance game, Speed.
Right.
He killing us right now.
God, I need all the new stuff. The 725.
Yeah, the 996s. He got all them joints.
I love my blue ones.
He got them in every color, Speed.
Red.
He got them in every color. He keep a fresh pair of New Balance on.
Yes.
I'm telling you.
Oh my God. Okay, shout out to that, my man. Okay.
With the white tee on.
The one I'm representing right now.
Downtown Silver Spring, damn near on the
Let me
DC
tell you,
line.
Speed, the one I'm representing right now, this is my San Antonio Spurs right here.
Oh, yeah, I see you got the black and gray joints on.
Yeah, I love my Spurs like that. Yeah.
Definitely. So hit that ball early, parents, and make sure your kids is fresh. So
say it again, Speed.
Yeah. Make sure you get the kids fresh, man. Same thing.
I will.
Definitely, man. But man, thank y'all for joining us once again for another great episode, man. We always got great stuff for y'all, man. Thanks for everybody tuning in on the IG Live. We here every Thursday, 7 o'clock. We was a little bit late today, you know what I'm saying? But most of the time we here 7 o'clock getting it in, you know what I'm saying? We're going to give y'all the sports. We're going to give y'all everything that's trending so y'all can talk around the water cooler, talking the cookouts. You know what I'm saying? We welcome doors of the man cave is always open. Men, women, teenagers, especially the seniors in high school. Man, shoot me a comment, man. Hit me in the DMs, man. We'll get you on there. We'll get your coaches on there. We did a lot of that last year for y'all that saw. We spotlighted a lot of the high school teams and the coaches. Got a lot of good interviews, man. So stay locked in, man. Stay locked in with us, man. We gonna get y'all where y'all need to go, man. Always entertain y'all, having a good time. Always laugh too, man. Laughing is good for you. It's therapeutic, you know what I'm saying? So always get yourself, man. I wake up every day like, man, who gonna make me like bust out laughing, like crying today? I look for that, you know what I'm saying, every day, man.
I try to get them going on that too.
Speed and E Money the same way, man. So man, thank y'all for joining. We nothing without y'all. We always gotta get that in and big shout out, thank you to all our producers, Chef Larry, you know what I'm saying, Nino, Jano, Cheeks, the whole crew. We gonna be here next Thursday, y'all. So stay locked in with us, man, and we'll see y'all next week, man. We out.
Man cave out.
Have a good week, y'all. Be blessed and have a good weekend. We out.
Peace.
Love.
All right.
Yes.
That was a good one, Speed.
Yep.
Yeah, that was it was. I ain't really shoot hard. I don't know.
We shot the clip. You did what you can do.
sake